Every piece of software you have ever bought online, you bought blind. A grid of screenshots, a feature list written by the person selling it, and a refund policy you quietly hope you never have to use. So here is a strange question. What if you could just run it first? This is Vitrine, a boutique gallery for production-ready software, 43 pieces across 22 categories, from a Rust command line tool to a $32,000 telehealth platform. Notice what is missing. No infinite scroll, no sponsored row. And when a piece has no live demo, it says so, plainly, because a firmware image cannot have one. Open one and you get the whole technical sheet, the stack, the architecture, how it is tested, how it is deployed, what it costs to run. A seller did not type all of this by hand. An agent read their repository and filled it in. And that number in the ring is the Vitrine score. Completeness, verification, reviews, demo health, recency, engagement, blended into one honest signal. And this is the part that matters. That is not a video. That is not a screenshot carousel. That is the actual application running live in a sandboxed frame on the listing page. Click through it. Try to break it. Decide with your eyes before you decide with your wallet. Do not want to browse? Then just ask. The concierge turns plain English into a real query. It embeds your question, searches the catalog by meaning rather than keywords, and answers only from listings that actually exist. No invented products. No invented prices. Every single recommendation is grounded in a real row from the database. Now, here is the part no other marketplace does. You like the piece. You do not like the price. So you send an agent to argue for you. You give it a target and a ceiling. It reads the listing, the market comparables, and your own order history. Then it opens a channel with the seller and negotiates on your behalf. You get two at a time, and the seller is always told they are speaking to a representative. That disclosure is built in, not optional. And if you need something the product does not do yet, describe it. The feature cost estimator reads the listing's real stack, the frameworks, the database, the integrations it already talks to, weighs how hard your request actually is, and proposes a price and a milestone schedule. A recommendation for the seller to approve, never a contract. Now flip the glass and stand where the maker stands. Paste a repository URL. That is the entire ask. The repo intake agent walks the tree, parses the manifests, detects the stack, and fills a 10-section technical specification that would have cost you an afternoon to write by hand. Then the pricing agent studies live market comparables and proposes a tier ladder. But look closely. Nothing has been applied. It is a proposal. You can edit every number or throw it out and price it yourself. The agent advises. The seller decides. Always. And behind the counter, the curator sees everything. The verification queue, where an agent has already cross-checked what the seller claims against what is actually in the repository. Every agent run logged. The tokens, the latency, the cost, down to 6 decimal places. And a console to rewrite any agent's instructions or rotate a provider key live without ever restarting the server. Approved, and the piece takes its place on the wall, read, verified, scored, and running. 7 agents, 1 publishing pipeline, a marketplace that does the tedious work so a developer can go back to building. This is Vitrine. Try the software, then own it.